so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh! Huge right hand! Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. There's the shot. There's the takedown by Covington. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high punch, taking it for a ride.
Gamebred gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the fight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal.
Oh, nice elbow.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy her. Now looks like a fighter who can truly do it.
He stood 24 minutes with Kamaru Usman. No takedown attempts, no wrestling. Stood right in the pocket and had a lot of success.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Nice punch there.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Hook to the body here, blocked by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Gamebred going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Good right hand.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. The knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Gamebred.
Big kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big knee lands to the body.
Covington's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do with it.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Liver kick.
Good kick. Trying to stay in this fight. Final minutes of round one. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, round two now, folks. Colby Covington. You ready to fight? And Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Goes back to that left kick once again. Okay, let's go. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
How about that shin? Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to...
Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Liver shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. He has a commitment.
Oh! There you see it. One more of those, he might be.
I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Jorge Masvidal. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land the strike.
Effective punch there by Covington.
Oh, big elbow.
Covington gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more elbows.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Punch is blocked. Got the single collar tie. Covington gets the tie clinch here. And they separate.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes. He's starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the pin.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Gets up again here, but hurting. And now Masvidal's, well, nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Covington's got the full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. 45 seconds remain in the round. Covington's back in full mount.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to the
This might just be a matter of time. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight shot between Colby Covington and Tyron Woodley.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. And going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Woodley gets caught with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy him a striker. Now, looks like a fighter who can truly do it all.
He stood 24 minutes with Kamaru Usman. No takedown attempts, no wrestling. Stood right in the pocket and had a lot of success in that fight against the welterweight champion.
Woodley gets caught with that punch. He is all about that left kick to the body. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Beautiful combination there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. These guys throwing early. So 44 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. Nice 1-2 there. Covington gets caught with that punch.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really as aggressive approach as we've seen out of him in his UFC career.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Caught the kick.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Good punch lands.
Woodley's lower jaw now starting to show signs. Back to the feet. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And both guys really throwing with authority. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
That was a jab.
Goes back to that left kick once again.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Uppercut lands for him. Oh!
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, that punch will count. Lands flush. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, straight right.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. All right, here we go now with our second round. Colby Covington and Tyron Woodley. Nice punch by the chosen one. That's a nice combination there from Covington. The hands, the feet really starting to catch up with the wrestling and the grappling game.
Yeah, man, everything is coming together for Colby. Colby is now a top...
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the goal.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, my goodness. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these knees.
Showing no signs of slowing down. Already won. Oh! Back to the feet. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Massive body kick.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Third one. Go get him.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He's just tight.
Absolutely, he finishes his opponent by way of submission. Now let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
It's a lightweight bout between Rafael Dos and Tony Ferguson.
You ready?
All right, DC, round one is upon us, and if you are somebody that enjoys the ground fighting game, this matchup could be custom-made for you.
This fight is made for you. But does the grappler try to keep this fight standing? Does he just throw the jiu-jitsu fighter down and then back out? Because even though he's a phenomenal grappler, he will be at a disadvantage if this fight takes too much time on the ground in the jiu-jitsu realm.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. He is all about that left kick to the body. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. These guys throwing early. Oh, really nice pocket presence there from Rafael Dos Anjos. He can... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Good right hand.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Effective punch there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. So 35 total strikes have now landed for Rafael Dos Anjos. Ferguson going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Dos Anjos gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Strong hook lands. Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Goes back to that left kick once again. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Dos Anjos gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Nice.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Got clipped with the right hand. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat streaks. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Dos Anjos gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch. 15 seconds. Another shot lands upstairs. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch that one. Oh! Now goes in and round two winding down. Both guys have absorbed a lot of punishment here tonight. Exciting fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Rafael Dos Anjos versus El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story.
And he landed the right hand there. Ooh. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard. And oh! Lands a good combination. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Muay Thai plump. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. Kind of hard to know what's coming, just a master at creating angles and finding the target.
Yeah, he just confuses you, right? Tony is a guy that will confuse you inside the octagon. When you think you have a beat on what he's doing, he switches it up and hits you.
There, DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Unable to land with that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this one goes on.
Put him to sleep.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. It's not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. So 110 total strikes have now landed for Rafael Dos Anjos. And landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Rafael Dos Anjos. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard, he's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there, he hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, well, oh! Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless training. Do you believe it? Unbelievable!
Oh my goodness! What a fight!
Yeah, Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Oh, we'll take a look. Now we go inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Jared Cannonier.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got hurt here. Oh! Massive kick to the body. Kick right under that right elbow. Lands a nice one, too. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Punch coming, it's blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Wow.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. 26 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, he's got his back now. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, just digs into the body. Cannonier's knee attempt here. Looked like a good one, but it gets blocked. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Adesanya gets caught with that punch.
Real sneaky body kick. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a life. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice uppercut. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he's bleeding from his eyebrow. That shot cut him. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't... Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds. Oh, effective strike there by Adesanya.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Second round, straight ahead. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered. All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus Jared Cannonier. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big body kick.
Cannonier's shot is blocked. Oh, he goes to the uppercut and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut right as he comes in close. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start realizing...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he's going to try to chase down that finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard suck. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. He's going to attack armbar here.
Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Israel Adesanya's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Not tapping out tonight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, pretty good effort so far, DC. 87 total strikes have landed for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. And a 45% accuracy rate thus far against Israel Adesanya. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to lose.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cannonier. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Back mount now. Cannonier's back in full mount. Trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. nice transition to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 120 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier. And unofficially landing with 51% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Cannonier. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Good punch.
Wow, huge head kick. Secures the takedown. Big elbow. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Cannonier.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran in so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And he caught the kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Cannonier's nose is cut, and it is bleeding. Lunges forward with a left there. Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
At the end of that round, he is still going to be hurt. There's no way.
You ready? You ready? Let's go,
We
guys,
have
fight.
arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Throws the right hand there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Working out of that southpaw stance. The takedown is there. The leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Cannonier's got the full mount. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Nice punch land.
All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab to get the striking party started.
Beautiful jab, and then watch for him to follow with leg kicks. Remember the kick against Anderson Silva? He blew his leg out. Anderson had to be carried from the octagon because of the kicks of Jared Cannonier. He's a big, powerful guy that's become a fantastic mixed martial artist.
Oh, huge head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Three minutes to go. Gets the elbow up into the target. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cannonier. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nice hammer fist. Under 1 minute remains in round 4. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Finish strong. Let's go.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. 10 seconds to go in round 4.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Relax. Breathe. All right, here's some water.
Final round, you ready?
It is the 5th and final round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he finally struck to the body. This could be the end.
His life is close
for that right hand. Oh! Whoa! He's out!
It's over! It's over! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Now we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just sitting. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision. All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between TJ Dillashaw and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
You ready?
Here we are back at the O2 Arena in London, England. This is a venue that has hosted a lot of major UFC events. I think we're the only ones not drinking.
I mean, we want to join the party. The fans are going crazy. They're singing, they're cheering, they're screaming. This is a great fight environment.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by that gentleman. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Nice punch lands over the top. Liver kick. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked. Straight punch land.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
So 31 total strikes have now landed for TJ Dillashaw.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Try to establish that jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, huge block. Back and forth we go. Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw, a really good flow here, DC.
Nice kick.
Nice combination of strikes to the body. He really has made it a point to attack that part of his opponent. So far, so good.
Not looking for the knockout early. He understands that the longer the fight goes, the body strikes will become even more important.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dillashaw. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Lands a good combination. Oh! Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Effective punch there by Dillashaw. Cejudo's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook, pivoted off the right hand, big left hook lands. What a great punch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's hurt bad. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Now connects with a right, and both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he's certainly keeping shot there, DC, and
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but That is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they called the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight.
All right.
So round one, a tough act to follow. Here is our second round. TJ Dillashaw.
Let's go fight.
And Henry Cejudo. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we...
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, and now an elbow up top by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Cejudo's back in full mount. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Cejudo's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
Oh, big elbow.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, and now one snap to head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, the decision is... All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready?
Round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays outside of this.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
He's a tech armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Right hand by him. It's in there, D. There you go.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Tyron Woodley and Gilbert Durinho Burns.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Just misses there with the left. Man, oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, Archer, there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
All All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Burns is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
It's under 3 minutes now to go in the round. I mean, how many can he take? All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Oh, right to the mount.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Burns ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Close guard. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Nice hammer fist. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Burns going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, nice job by Woodley striking on the outside here, DC. That's really a big part of his game, to be able to circle away and close that distance quickly. Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC. DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Burns looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Nice hammer fist. Woodley's has got full mount now. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Good work here to the body on the ground by Burns. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. And he landed the right hand there. Burns gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
They continue to exchange. Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a good job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Burns' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Big knee there to the chest. Oh, he lands another huge knee. How much more can he take? Oh! Oh! Back to the feet. Big knee to the body. Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both
nice takedown land.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Unbelievable.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people...
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke, Gilbert the Ring Burns. All right,
So there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Rafael dos Anjos and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Lands the right hand. Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Rafael dos Anjos.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Beautiful strike.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh!
Connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut.
So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos.
Nice punch, man.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, the ground and pound is there. Strong work here by Gamebred. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Nice hammer fist. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Dos Anjos is going for the shove here.
Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And that will do it!
He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler.
Bruce Buffer has your... All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight showdown between Rafael dos Anjos and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, he is certainly... Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Whoa! All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Kimura's not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And he's out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's trying to control posture here.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack the Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so that he can get pressure to...
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, there's a tap.
He got the finish. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round one. And DC, I know you have said to anyone within earshot, if you like grappling, this is the matchup for you.
This is the matchup for you. You may as well be in the gymnasium somewhere watching the jiu-jitsu or combat sambo competition, because these guys are trying to both get the fight to the floor, and they're trying to get bragging rights, because no one has the accomplishments of these two in the grappling realm. So if one of them can secure a submission, it only will add to their legacy inside of the grappling world.
And of course, if you're someone who likes the striking game, maybe you'll like our next fight.
Yes.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this.
That's it. And that's going to do it.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Colby Covington.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.